So guys, it's morning here in Kenya, Africa, and we have come here. We've woken up, we've prepared. We are now ready to go take breakfast and then go down there to make content. Yeah. So guys, before we moved out, I told my friend, let's make an introductory content, recapturing like that moment when we were giving our Marwa our gifts, because it is worth nothing for you. I want you guys to understand some things. In the details, it's good to know the details, guys. And that's what I've learned about YouTube. Details matter very important, very well, very much. Yeah, information. So what happened is that on that faithful day, is it faithful? Can we say on that faithful day?
Yeah, it was a faithful day.
Yeah, on that faithful day.
We had faith in God and God came through.
Yeah. So what happened is that we woke up here, we prepared as usual, but we were not staying here, guys. Actually, this house, guys, you are seeing here, we moved in yesterday.
It's still an empty.
Let me. Okay, it's half empty because we are still staying here for a while. We have only our clothes like this one, as you can see, and our beddings here, and also the house is so big, but we moved in yesterday because we had stayed in a hotel for 4 days. So we said if you can stay for the next 2 weeks, it will not be economically wise. It's not wise economically.
We'll be bankrupt.
We will be. We will run bankrupt. We will file for bankruptcy. So guys, we decided to rent this house because in a month it is 3,200 shillings. So in half a month we rented for half a month. That is how many? 1,600. Actually, it is 3,500 a month.
Yes, a month.
But she decided to cut it down, so it is 1,600 half a month.
Yes.
So you can see the house is so big, and this other room is empty, guys. That's his phone charging, and this is the kitchen area. So it is actually empty because what matters to us is to sleep, our beddings, and our clothes. We have our clothes.
Of course.
There is water. There is bathroom outside, and there is water. There is we take food in the restaurant.
Yes, there is
electricity,
but we don't have.
There is electricity. Okay, we shall buy the bulb.
Yeah.
We are buying because we moved in yesterday. So you understand the process of construction, guys.
Yes.
Reconstruction.
Yeah.
So guys, we moved in yesterday. So to make us economically wise, guys. Economically stable. So guys, now. When we moved now from the hotel to Marwa's place, it was it on Tuesday? The other day and then tomorrow, because we made the video on Tuesday.
Okay.
Now, we just went there relaxed because we had now stayed there for a while, for close to 3 or 4 days.
Yes.
And we were used to the environment. Actually, we interacted with the locals, the workers, and we had even made videos.
Yes.
And we had even made videos like saying, we are about to deliver our gifts to Marwa. And now we went down there, and when we arrived down there, we did not stay like visitors. We were just there as locals, among the neighbors.
Yes.
And we met new faces every day, guys. When you go to Marwa's house,
New faces
every day, and people come with gifts. Actually, people laugh. Actually, that is love that people have. I think so. I will believe that
it's love.
Gift is always given out to love for someone.
Yes.
So our appreciation for what somebody is doing. Maybe you have seen him helping somebody else, and then you also want to give him.
And then also, we are in this our beautiful continent, Africa.
Africa.
You cannot just go and visit someone empty-handed.
Yes. Let me tell you something, guys. Even when we were taking our gift to Marwa, he said it's not a must to go with the gift, but culturally, it's like in the US, you must tip. Like tipping is your culture there. Tipping a waiter who has served you well. It's the culture. It's the culture. So the culture here is when you are going to visit somebody in his house, guys, you cannot go empty-handed again. You expect to be served tea. Like it is just a moral. It's moral. It's a moral responsibility. It's a moral responsibility bestowed in Africans. When you go somewhere, make sure you go with a gift, guys. And it's also you have to be creative. Because sometimes even when you are preparing to go there, you have to first of all find out who are there, and then if there is also a young, like if you know there is a young child who has been delivered, you can also be creative enough to know if it's a boy or a girl. Just you research.
It depends on the reason why you are visiting.
And also it depends on what is there. For example, there can be a child who has been delivered, so you say, I want to surprise him with some clothes or diapers. So you have to be creative on that. Like that is it. So when we went there, we delivered our gifts were in the store.
Okay.
Yeah, for Marwa, like it was in his house, one of his. But we didn't know why we had covered it because we intended to make it a surprise.
Yes.
Like so many people, there is a store there. It's not even a store. When you entrance on this side, like the entrance room on this side, there is a place where people
just a place where you
things.
can place your gift there.
Yeah. But covered, so Marwa won't notice. He's not that type of a person who is go investigating what is it. So
in
instead,
fact, he's always busy managing the
100% busy.
Yeah.
Moving up and down. He's the only one. So when we arrived at the compound, straight, I met this Jamaican lady, and then she said I can walk him down to the clay path. There is a place there where a clay path. You understand? It's like a swimming pool, but now this is a clay mud. So clay path. People go there for clay, but it's reconstructed. Yeah. So I took this lady around. And I took her down there, and she was making her video. Okay. So I was asking her a lot of things because she's cross. She's half Jamaican, but she lives in Florida, half US. So, but currently she lives in Florida, and she's around here to say hi to Marwa. I think she also has a gift. I didn't see that. So she made her videos. And I was asking her a lot of things, a lot of questions about Jamaica. Okay. And I learned a lot, bro. Like she starts the bustle from ground. She comes from Jamaica. She was telling me that Jamaica is rugged terrain, like there is mountains, hilly, and what. And there is a minerals called bauxite. I thought bauxite. Bauxite. Something like BAUXITE. So they mine that mineral. In Jamaica. So she says that because I told her in this Migori, this is the only region in Kenya where they mine gold. I actually told her like in Migori, you know, they mine gold everywhere.
So it's among the top region in Kenya.
I don't think there is other regions with gold in Kenya. Okay, there is in Kakamega, where you come from. So I told her this, but it is the same belt, same region. It's Western region. Nyanza region and Western. It's part of the Western. So I learned a lot from that lady, and I was not even remembering that I have to make video with Marwa. But now when Marwa was making video with that guy who brought cement, Major Matata, that guy who looks like a major, a major general.
Actually, when you are close to him, you can
fear him.
There's some element of
military.
Yes.
He's even an actor. So it says in many cases he's given that role of inspector. Inspector is of police.
Security.
Another friend of mine noticed Marwa making videos, and he said he told me come.
You started making
it's your time, bro.
Yeah.
You know you had an appointment. Actually, you had an appointment. So I ran, and then we were supposed to go with this guy because we have the same gift.
Yes.
Yeah, like I told this bro of mine that I have to take a gift to Marwa, and he supported me.
Yes.
So I buy 20 liters of cooking oil. He said you will support me. 20 liters.
Another 20.
So that's 40 liters. Yes. So we were supposed to be together. So I went close to Marwa when he was saying that with this guy and became patient. You know, always guys, you have to connect. Like you have to make your story smooth. So you cannot go there interrupting. You have to relax beside him. So that when he finishes this guy and he says also and this other guy, like he will make his video.
The story must link up.
Must flow. After finishing this guy, you are relaxed. And then you say, there is also this guy. So, and then also you are introduced also. But this guy was far away, some distance, around 5 meters away from me. He feared coming around.
No, I did not fear, but you know, I know Marwa, and you know sometimes you just beat him, you know, going around. We have been there, of course. We were there before even the interview. We saw how the guy was so busy. So you know, again, seeing him starting making videos, you know, it's sometimes bad manners, you know, just to go around
and hungry.
Like all he knew us. We were there.
You were there for appointment. So my guy was down somewhere there, relaxing in some distance, and I was just patiently waiting here. I was alone actually. After Matata, when he was in Matata, I was just there relaxing. And after that, he said, "Now this is Bonnie," and you know, he had actually guys made a video with him long ago. Like it was in February. 8 months ago, guys. 8 months ago.
Okay.
I remember it was around 12th there. 12th of February.
That's the first time you met him.
2023 this year.
Yeah, this year.
So he gave me a shout out. He introduced me to his audience. I gained a following. Like,
yes,
he helped me in some way. Yeah. So after I finished with Madam and then this is me now.
Yeah.
We are making videos.
Now the story started.
Now the story started. I give me my story, and you know my gift is somewhere there. And my phone, I don't even have my phone at that time.
You were charging your phone at that time.
My phone was charging, and my gift was in this house. So I was not 100% ready. But you know that's okay. That's nature. Yeah, you will organize things as you move. So I talked to him how life has been, that my graduation is upcoming in December. You know, actually I'm migrating. I'm graduating in December. Around 20th. It's not officially communicated. It's around 20th there, December. Plus or minus 2, 18th or 22nd.
Yeah, so it can be between 18th to 22nd.
Yeah, which is okay.
Okay.
It's normally that way in my school.
Okay.
More University, Kenya. Yeah, so I did a bachelor's degree, guys, aviation management.
More University is in Eldoret.
Eldoret, my home place, my county.
Yeah.
So I told him that when I went from his place, things changed. I went back to school. Yeah, at home, Smile was returned from home. Somebody helped in renovating our house. And like home is like, there is nothing good like going home and finding your parents happy.
Yeah.
They are not struggling.
It's a blessing.
They are not struggling, bro. Like they are not. You know, when life is not moving well, there is that element of sadness.
Yeah, of course. No peace.
Things are not peace.
Yeah.
Things are just this way. But there's no happiness going home. You find the house, they are sleeping in a good room. They can milk a cow. They have some animals in the compound. Like, and also there is a project we started for Mom for Chicken. There is some chickens there around. There are a number of them. Okay. Yeah, we build the chicken house. So there's chickens there. You know, chickens they grow so fast. They
so fast. Within 3 months.
And economical. They take small space.
Yeah.
And they have good returns because the local breeds in Kenya, they have good money.
Yeah.
If you can sell a chicken for $7 and you know that the chicken, the size of a chicken, guys. So you can imagine if you have 100 of them, you've completed all of your normal problems at home. And that's the life we want.
Okay.
Yeah. So I told him about like things have changed that way, and I had a gift for him, of course, for the party, because you know, as a friend, we as a party, it's our moral duty to take part in the preparation, because he has so many visitors.
Yeah.
He's actually arranging for 2,000 visitors, guys, and feeding 2,000 visitors.
It's not easy.
For 1 month.
It's not easy.
Yeah. So I know they may not all come at once. They may come in different spaces, but all in all, it's a responsibility.
True.
Yeah. So I told him about that, and he was so happy about me. And you know, when I was making the videos, guys, my guy now was not around. He was now some distance. He was still some distance.
Yes.
Now this time I have not given Marwa my gifts. Yeah, we were still talking. And then now later I tell him now I have a gift.
Yeah.
And then now when I go to bring gifts, of course I could not have given it out by myself alone. My friend was here, we brought it with him. So he had to join the conversation now.
Yeah.
Now when I
had to be part of the story now.
When I now went to bring the gift and deliver it to Marwa, because we bought with my friend, there were 20 liters, so 2 containers.
Yeah, that's 40.
So of course you bought one, I bought one.
Yes.
That's now where he came in. So I called him now. So when Marwa sent me to bring the gift, now I had to call my friend now.
Yeah.
Let's get the conversation. You are part of this gift.
Yeah.
And now that's how my friend was introduced to the conversation. It flowed that way.
Yes.
So things have to connect. Things must flow. Like you have to really be creative.
Okay.
Yeah, like the story must always flow. Yeah. And that's how the story flows. So let me know how you let me know how you take that moment.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, let me introduce myself in case you are watching this and you don't know who am I. Of course, I go by the name Uncle D, Uncle Daddy, Uncle D, Uncle Daddy. Yes. Of course, I am a YouTuber, guys. You can check me out on my channel, Uncle Daddy. You know, Uncle Daddy, people really get confused. They think it is that uncle for the normal spelling. No, but it's uncle.
K.
ANKODADY.
Literally. Uncle,
Uncle.
literally.
Yes. So guys, thank you so much for always supporting us. We really don't take you for granted. May God bless you. May you continue supporting us. So you're asking me
your experiences in that moment.
My experience
in that moment.
Of course, sometimes it's so good. It's so good, to see God plans.
It was a God's plan.
Yeah, it was a God plan. We can plan. We as a human being. You as a human being can plan, but the will of God.
Reigns.
With the will of God reigns. So, bro, it was so amazing, so inspiring, hearing your story. Yes. Even me, some of these things I didn't know. Okay. It was my first time hearing them. Yes. And your story really inspired me. It's inspired so many people. It touched so many people. Yes, and it was so emotional seeing Boss Marwa crying live on the camera. It was something else. Yes, it was something else, but it was so amazing. We can't give Marwa, we can't give him enough.
Like we cannot say thank you enough.
Yes, but may God continue supporting him.
Yes.
Keeping him healthy so that he might touch. Bro, let me tell you something. To God, it's all about impacting lives. As long as you have impacted someone's life, even if it is one person, that's love. That's what God wants. Yeah, that's at the end of the day, you'll be in heaven.
You have helped humanity.
Yes. So it's very, very important. And what Marwa is doing, we really thank God for him. It's a blessing.
Yes.
So me, of course, you connected me. The story flowed, and it was an honor to meet Marwa for the first time.
Oh, for the first time. No, it was for you for the first time.
Yeah, it was me to appear on his channel, to do a video with him.
Yes.
For that shout out, it was for the first time. Because the last time I was here, that was in January. So when I came, I met Marwa. It was that time that Marwa was building Mama Ann's house.
That time.
Yes, and he had already finished the first how do I say it? The first round.
The
first round.
Where did you put the iron sheets?
Yeah. The iron sheet was. Yeah.
Oh,
the only thing that was remaining. Tiles and painting.
Like the finishing.
Yeah, but he had to take a rest because he was so tired. Yeah, he had to take a rest. So me, I came that day that he was leaving to go and take a rest, and of course he welcomed me and told me, I'm just leaving, but you can just hang around, do some content. And the most amazing thing, I did not believe the village welcomed me, his parents welcomed me, and of course, I did some videos. With the YouTubers, people like Mayugno.
Oh,
yes, people
you told me yesterday that Mayugno welcomed you something.
Yeah, Mayugno. Actually, that guy is just like I am Marwa.
Okay.
And Marwa is just like Concrete Mom, and Concrete Mom is just like her daughter Limwangu. Mayugno welcomed me well. We did a video. Mayugno, of course, showed me around the border of Tanzania, and those videos are in my channel. You can go, if you have not yet watched them, you can go and watch them. So I'm telling you this because that time I did not have opportunity to appear
in
Marwa's channel. But now this was the first time.
Okay.
It was an honor.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was a great honor for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you said Mayugno.
Yeah.
Welcomed you so much, and you appreciate him so much for being
so
welcoming to you.
Yeah.
Some people say Mayugno sometimes is unreachable. What do you say about that?
Okay, at that time, Magno was top mason for Marwa.
Okay.
You know, but that's the time that also he was building his YouTube channel. You know, but that time I'm telling you, that time Magno was so good. So maybe currently, you know, he's also constructing his villa, and he's the man. He's just like Marwa. He's the man to manage everything, to give duties, you know, to run up and down. So you will find that you know, he is doing these things for the first time. You know, so maybe he might be busy little bit, but sometimes he when he have time, he gives. Even yesterday or the day before yesterday, he gave some people opportunity. He
like Meja Matata, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends. It depends. Even if you are busy, sometimes you just tell someone, "I'm busy right now," but yeah. Or sometimes you can find the pressure is so high. You have so many phone calls, you know, messages. No, you might not reply to all of them.
But some people are angry about it. Like you say no, he doesn't want to give us the opportunity to. Like some people say, he doesn't want to give them opportunity to express themselves in the channel. Like, what is your take on that?
Yeah. So okay, my take on that, just the way I have said it, you know. Even you know, you are just one person. Maro is just one person. Magno is just one person. I'm just one person. When God give me opportunity, a platform, you know, to impact people's life, you know, I will try as much as. So I know Magno is trying as much as. Even him, he was helped by someone else. You know, so. I've seen Magno doing videos with so many people. Sincerely speaking, yes. When he has time, he will do videos with so many people. Yeah. But also, you need to understand. You need to understand. Sometimes you might see him around, but you might not know. You might don't know the reason why he's around. Maybe he's there to seek advice from boss on how to construct, on how to do something there in his villa. You know, you might not see, but sometimes you just need to talk to, you know, we are human beings. We just need to talk to him, approach to him with a good intention, and he will just tell you, right now I'm somehow busy, but tomorrow or the next minute, or you will talk to me. Like, you know, that guy has a he's so humble.
So he served you well.
Yeah, Magno is my friend, he's my guy, and I can assure you that guy is so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, bro.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you taking time to me to come and visit Marwa.
Yes.
And okay, we have to continue a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you are welcome by everybody that time. Was it in January or February?
It was in January.
And that's the time actually I watched you because I had not come here.
Yeah.
It must have been January before 15th because I came here on 15th.
February on 15th.
January before 15th.
Oh yeah, it was before 15th.
Because
it was January
15th.
Yeah, you know,
and before
I did not stay here long. I stayed here only. It was only 3 days. Yeah, you know, if the honor, we usually say there's a saying that usually goes that if the owner of the home is not around, you know, you cannot stay somewhere so long. Yeah.
Oh, so.
Yes. So it's like now we were coming for Marwa. So Marwa was leaving, he was not around.
So you went to stay a little bit and then go.
Yes.
And I remember now I watched you, and that's now when we connected.
Yeah.
We were totally strangers.
Yeah.
And that's now that's the time I texted you that now you had made videos in Marwas in Nyabuhanze, and now I texted you on WhatsApp because your number is in the description.
Yeah.
And we've been together that time, communicating, and now up to this time we are together.
Yeah.
That's
a long story.
Plan. It's a long story.
Yeah.
It's been a journey of around 10 months.
Yes.
Almost 10 months. 9 to 10 months.
Yeah.
So thank you, that's great. And I'll take a step there from this video. Guys, in front there you'll see me interviewing a number of people. I want to try to interview the Jamaican lady from Florida, and here aside of you, she's a pastor. But we will not venture. We will not venture much.
She's a pastor.
She's a pastor. Okay. But we will not venture much into religion because we have people of different religion here.
Yes.
Some people are Christians. Muslims. what do you
Hindus.
Hindus,
Yeah.
and atheists.
Yeah.
We must respect atheists also because
Yes.
it is their belief.
Yeah.
So we are in a diverse universe, guys, and we cannot.
Actually, me, I usually
pretend
say
about that.
what at the center, it's all about love.
It's not about love.
All
We are
about
human
love.
beings.
It doesn't matter your
We are
religion,
humanity.
your race, your
So that lady, she's from Florida, and I'll go after I want to make sure that I make a video with her and also to Alex.
Okay.
So stay tuned, guys.
Yes.
We promise you good content.
Yeah.
And we are still here up to the party time, actually.
Yeah.
I noticed that now that Marwa accepted us with 2 hands.
Yes.
There is no hurry of going on. We have to make content as we wait for the party because there is no economic okay. I saw that there's no need of going back and coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And also we will be
that money we'll
be supporting him in
one or two
construction
things,
there.
Yeah, we want to do some few handwork.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
So that we try to push the agenda.
Yes.
We just don't want to come like the real visitors. No. We are a part of the local somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So continue supporting us. We are here. And before I close this, what is our plan for the future, bro?
The plan for the future,
like God knows actually, but
God
what
knows.
is your intention?
Okay, my intention.
You are intending to make which type of videos?
I want to do a lot of traveling.
Even me, bro.
You know, let me tell you something. I'm sorry to bring this back. When I was in this village, in Amaros village, that's where after doing some 2-3 videos, I received that monetization. Monetization.
Remove the monetization. Remove the monetization. No.
Monetization.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the time I received that monetization word.
Continue.
Yeah, email. And then I tried to apply. Imagine I was declined 5 times. You can imagine the first time I was told to wait for 30 days again. So 5 times. Because that time I was so eager to travel, to give you traveling content. Yeah. But I thank God. They have accepted me in their platform and now expect more travel content.
Actually, that's why we pray for, guys. We want to bring you different parts of not only Kenya because Kenya is easily exhaustible. Kenya is not that big.
But Kenya is big.
It's big, but
there, you know,
it's big, but you know, like
we want to get out.
We want to bring out more content. Actually, from Kenya. And from
East Africa and Africa.
As we grow slowly, like D Mwango now, she has gone to the global platform.
Yes.
So right support us, guys.
In Jamaica.
We are young boys, guys. We are trying to make this life work.
Yes.
So support us, guys, because we have a dream. We all have dreams. So it's our dream to travel and see different parts of the world, and through this lens of ours, you are able to see it. Yes, guys. Now we are here. Here we are. I am Boni.
How are you people?
Yes.
Great people. It's Gintu here.
It's Gintu.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with my brother here.
I am Boni.
Okay.
Yes.
I am a structural engineer here, managing the fish ponds to be constructed here at I am Marwa site. So we are heading to my project where now the actual fish ponds are. Yeah. So the idea of Marwa bringing a fish pond onto the villa was from me. Where I was just exercising the fish pond project. It's like some 15 meters from the perimeter wall.
I heard there are fish ponds outside this compound.
Of course, yes.
So, like when you go that way, so guys, you know there is a garden there where Farmer Isa is planting vegetables, and away from that place, like around some few meters, you get fish ponds. That's yours.
Yeah, those are mine.
And now you had to import the idea here.
Yeah, now I want to bring that idea to Ayamaro, whereby it will be just for the family sake. But mine are just for commercial.
Yes. So, this can also be commercial because I don't think somebody can be eating too much fish every day. I know he will sell some of them.
Okay. Due to how the time will be occurring and coming, maybe we'll just convert them into something else. But for the start, it's for the family matters.
Actually, that's how big projects start. You start small, and then without knowing, sometimes it overperforms.
Yes.
It overperforms, and then you follow that route, and then it commercialize.
Of course, yes.
So you are a structural engineer, professionally, or you learn through practice? You know?
I have experience of more than 5 years in terms of fish farming.
Fish farming.
Yeah,
okay.
And I went for short courses in terms of fish farming.
Oh, okay.
So I have an idea on fish or aquaculture.
You are skilled in aquaculture. It's called aquaculture.
Yes.
That's what, actually, I'm lucky to meet you because that's what I read in geography. Aquaculture is fish farming. I don't know what is beekeeping. I don't know.
But when you talk about aquaculture, this is we talk about aquaculture in terms of fish farming.
In terms of fish farming,
but
yes.
Aquaculture it's a broad name that just contain the animals that are living into
in
the water. Yeah.
So it involves any farming or any activity performed
in water.
In water.
Yeah.
That's aquaculture.
That's aquaculture.
So
but specifically
fish farming is one of them. So aquaculture is a very wide term.
Yeah, it's just a wide term.
It's like saying education.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a variety of sections
inside it.
Inside it, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, brother.
Okay.
And so, are you willing to take us to your fish farming?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
I had been performing some tasks there. Now I am through with them, so we can just head there.
And
I'm from checking the construction at Ayamaro.
At Ayamaro place.
Yeah.
I'll attach it to this video.
Yes.
Like I'll go there and take a quick picture and attach it here.
Yeah.
But now here, guys, as we move out of Ayamaro's home, this is where there is mud. You will take clay bath. Yeah. So this is where mud is. Like they construct something like cabions, guys. Cabions around it, and then now water is coming from Ayamaro's home here. I don't know if you can see it. Like here, guys, water is flowing from his farm into here, and now some small amount of water is flowing out. There is a small exit of water there, outlet. I think you can see. And then now that's now where the mud collects inside there, and then now that's where we can take mud bath, guys. So it was fixed yesterday by a friend called Masharia. You know that Masharia? The guy who was fixing there.
Oh yeah, I know the guy.
He's a YouTuber like me.
Yes, by the way.
Yeah, so he offered to do it for free because he's here. You know, he must also like he saw that he should be beneficial to Marwa also.
Yeah.
He should do something for him. So he decided to fix it free of charge. So we are moving out of Marwa's compound, guys. And I want to see fish farming, and I want to learn something. I know you'll also learn something. You too, guys. So we are going through plantation of maize. Maize is here, is corn fields, guys. Corn is everywhere here. It has stable food, Cindy.
Yeah, it's a stable food.
It's a stable food in Africa.
Yeah. Some plant for cash crop.
Some are for consumption. Yeah. So guys, we are going to. Can you remind them your name again?
It's Gintu.
It's Gintu.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see something about aquaculture, bro. And you know, in my home, I came here and I was taken aback because in my home, this is the harvesting season for maize. Actually, it has already been harvested and the fields are flat.
Those are the challenges, eh?
Yeah.
Thieves, maybe.
No, I'm saying, like it has been harvested. We have only one season.
Okay.
So it has been harvested. The fields are just flat, like there is no maize. We are waiting for the next year.
Okay. It's just a season, eh?
Just one season. We plant once in a year.
Okay. Here the project now. As you can see, I have 3 fish ponds here.
This is one.
Yes.
That is the second one.
Yes.
And then the third one on the other side where there is a cow.
Yes.
So that is, you can see fish on there.
Yeah.
So you've done it for 5 years.
Yeah. Oh. I've been practicing this fish farming for 5 years
5
now.
years.
Yeah. So as you can see, this is the big one.
This is the big. Actually, this is the biggest.
Yeah, this is the biggest. Yeah. Then there is a second one here.
There is the second largest here.
I constructed it yesterday.
Yeah, it looks new.
Yeah.
And where do you get the water for the fish? for the fish pond?
This place, as I can just speak, is the
Swampy area, right?
No, it's not a swampy. We can just talk about these are zero level in terms of water plate. Where the water plate is, these
water
are zero
table.
level. So water table, by the way. So this place is over zero level. So as you can see, I don't have any inlet.
There is no inlet actually.
Yeah, but water accumulates itself here. So it will be full of about 3 days coming. It will be just full.
It will be full.
So I'll just start treating the water to accommodate the installation of fish.
Oh, fish.
Yes.
So you will bring the fish, the small fish that are called fingerlings. So you will bring them here?
Yes. After like 15 days.
After 15 days.
After I have just treated water, or I have just converted water using the cow dung, whereby, as you can see,
I can see the water there is bluish. Green, actually green and blue. I always confuse the color.
Greenish in color.
Green. So green. Why is it green?
This is the green matter comes from the cow dung, whereby I used to put here cow dung, which is just wet, still wet.
Wet cow dung.
Yeah. So the purpose of using the cow dung is the accumulation of snakes. Yeah, the snakes cannot do in the climate where the cow dung is. So as you can see how now the fish pond is, you can never get around here any snake.
It doesn't work there.
Yeah, they cannot go hand in
What
hand.
can be the reason behind it?
I don't know, the smell.
Is it the smell?
The smell of the cow dung. Does
is
not
it because
go in hand.
the cow dung has methane, the gas?
You know, the
like
snakes are used to stay. Some stay in water, some stay on the land whereby the grass, where the grass is just so yeah. As you can see now, the water is just treated. The water will just overflow and will just come to where the grass is. It's not yet full. Yeah, it's like the other one there.
The other one. This one is so full.
Yeah, that one is.
Let me show you this, guys. You know, we are learning here. Eh? We are learning about fish farming.
Yes.
So this water is so somehow blue,
color. Yeah.
But the greenish color is not so much pronounced.
The content is not so much.
It's not so much. It's a little bit.
Because this fish pond, the way it is that way, I'm rearing for Marwa. It's
the fingerlings.
So they are now 3 months old. Yeah, as you can just say, they are 3 months old. The construction that is ongoing at Marwa site for the fish pond, I'll just give him this fish. They are now fish. They are big one, 3 months old.
Oh, you'll give them the big one, eh?
Yeah, because they have just adjusting into this climate.
Oh, this climate.
So if you can just bring the new fingerlings, adjusting to the environment will be so complicated, because sometimes they have stress. Sometimes they can just suffocate and die. So we have to use which one are here, and they have just adjusted to this climate of this area. So they have that ability to sustain themselves with the climate and the water level that is here. Yeah, so that's why I have left it that way. I want to remove them when the ponds are now ready at Marwa. I'll remove them, then I'll just give Marwa, then I'll just renovate it
for other fish.
For the next installation of fingerlings.
Or the next fingerlings.
Yes.
So that area is so greenish. Is it the cow dung is still new? Because this one is not so green.
This one has just stayed. I used to put, but I have just stopped because Marwa need a clear water pond at his area. So if they are just adjusted to the
I understand the environment.
That environment of using cow dung, so they just need that green water area. So that's why I just left the process of just throwing inside cow dung, so as they can just now adjust with the environment of just clear water.
Clear water only.
Yeah.
So you are, it's called acclimatize in some English.
Yeah. So the purpose of me using the cow dung, I've just said we have
snakes.
Yeah, we have a zero confirmation of snakes here.
So and snakes, they eat fish, right?
or small fish.
You can eat small fish.
Yeah, but if you can just get the big snakes, they eat even big fish.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long does it take for fish to mature?
It varies with the breed you have just imported.
Oh, okay.
So if you have we used to rear tilapia fish here, but they have two species of tilapia. We have the black ones and we have the reddish ones. So I used to rear the reddish one because they have a good growth rate, which is a high growth rate. They have to stay for like 6 months if you have the concentrate feeds. But if you use the manual feeds, which are locally made, you'll just go to up to 10 months or 1 year.
Okay.
And the breed we are just bringing here, they have to be just produced in a quality way, whereby they are treated not to undergo the laying of eggs. So they have to stay for 6 months without laying, so as they can just grow very fast, so as it's for the market.
Oh, okay, for the market.
Yeah.
Because you have to sell it. Finally, you have to sell it. And then now, when you sell it, you need to import other fingerlings.
Yeah.
When you import?
Yeah.
You said you import.
Yeah.
Where do you import from?
It's not in this county. It's from the other counties.
Oh, other counties.
Yeah, like Siaya County, like Homa Bay mostly.
Homa Bay mostly.
Yeah, Homa Bay mostly. We have a company there by the name Gillette Company, which produces the fingerlings. More types of fingerlings. They have Nile perch fingerlings. They have tilapia. They have catfish, mudfish. More so of them. Yeah.
So you order the species that you want.
You order
the
your
breed
own species
that you want.
and the breed. So every fish pond here accumulate 2,000 fingerlings per each pond. So the way the 3 ponds are, they have 6,000 fingerlings.
6,000.
You install, yes.
Wow. All of them have 6,000.
No,
one of them.
2,000.
Oh, so
each.
it is 6,000.
6,000
Okay.
a whole.
So you are able to count the number of fish that you are getting?
No, when you are just putting an order so as they can just bring you for installation. I don't know how they are just doing that, but in my next video, I'll show people on how they're just packaging and how the transportation is done and how they're just being installed onto the water.
Okay.
So in terms of counting and putting to the bag, I've never experienced, but the machine do so.
Oh, okay.
But
they have special machines.
They have special machines.
They do something like sorting.
But it's just, I know it's a probability.
It's a probability.
Yeah, you can just find maybe there are less than 1,000 or 2,000, or per each bag it contains 1,000 per every packaged bag. Yeah, so you can find maybe there are 900 or there are 1,000 plus.
Yeah, so it's probability.
It's just a probability.
Actually, yeah.
If you go for the fingerlings which are 2 days to 5 days old, you have that probability that you will get more of 1,000 plus.
More than.
But if you go for the fingerlings that are 5 days and above to 15 days, the probability will be just of low quantity.
Low quantity. Yes. Because they are big.
They are big somehow.
In number. Yes. So these other ones are small, and they can feed. Like large space can accommodate many of them.
Yeah. So as you can see now, I never finished about the cow dung, the green matter. The second point of we using the cow dung is then it's just nutritive value to the water, as it contains the green matter you see there.
Yes.
So it constitutes the growth of algae.
Algae.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what came to my mind. When I first saw this, before you told me to cow dung, I thought it was algae.
Yeah.
Algae is fish, food for fish in water, right?
Yeah.
The small things that grow, they're like
the
mosses.
Algae is just the green content, the green matter
in water.
Yeah, that's the algae.
So this one helps in growing algae also.
Yeah, it grows the healthy algae.
Algae is like grass, guys, but it is small, right?
Yeah, and it's very smooth.
And very smooth. So fish eat it. But and it is for protein.
But algae, yeah, it's just a proteinous. Yeah. But algae, it's not the the plant only.
Yeah.
Even the green matter.
The matter.
Yeah, the
algae.
green matter is algae.
Oh.
Yeah, so they eat that green matter.
They get that green matter. So this is
Yes.
food for fish.
For the fish.
Oh,
More so
okay.
the young ones,
Okay.
the fingerlings. The third point of using the green matter or using the cow dung,
Yes.
it will just facilitate the blockage of you viewing
Inside.
direct to the water surface, whereby it prevents the predators from just viewing direct to
directly
the
like
fish.
eagles.
Yeah, like
you know,
eagles.
eagles they can see from very far.
Yeah,
and they strike.
Yeah. So the viewing will be just absolutely be covered, so you can not just view direct to the water.
Wow.
So the fourth point, as you can see, the green matter, it's just the cow dung, which is a nutritive value to if you can just construct a nursery bed whereby you can just water the nursery using that water, so it's just nutritive.
It's very nutritious.
Yeah, it has 4 key points that we are just.
Those are the 4 points. That's why you are using the cow dung.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so nutritive.
Like I've really learned. I hope you have learned something, guys. We are here to entertain and to learn.
Yeah.
So fish farming. Who motivated you to become a fish farmer?
No, as you
How
see,
did you start?
When I finished my Form 4, the grade 12.
Grade 12.
Yeah. Before I joined my college, I had this land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is family land.
Or
it's your land?
It's my land.
Yes.
Whereby when I was just I finished my high school, I engaged my to business of loading and offloading of rollies, and I practiced
rollies.
Loading
lorries.
Yeah, loading and offloading
of
the
lorries.
Yes. And
actually trucks, guys.
Trucks.
For those who don't know, like
the big trucks.
The trucks, yes.
So I managed myself to get some money from there. So this place, as it was this way, it was just a swampy area, whereby I practiced some arrowroot, but they never
made it.
Do well. Sugarcane never did well. So I just went further to know what else can I just it can just fit in this land. So an idea came of a fish pond. That's when the government was just advertising on how you can just grow and rear the fish onto the fish pond. So I engaged with the government. So it gave me the opportunity. They dug me one, this one here. Okay. So I constructed the other one alone, and this one.
And this one alone.
Yeah.
So this one was the second one.
This one was the second
and
one.
And this one you dug it yesterday.
No. It was just there, but it was just renovated.
Oh, you renovated.
Yes.
Oh.
It was just there, but
okay.
Renovation was done.
Okay.
So that's how I came up with that idea of growing fish.
Okay.
Yeah. So these areas you can see, it's just water. So
watering.
You cannot do here something else apart from growing rice.
Growing rice or fish, something like that is related to water.
It's just fish farming or rice.
Or rice.
So I chose fish farming because I went for such courses, very short courses, so as I can know more about the fish farming.
Yeah. Actually, short courses, they teach you skill. It's very fast. Some of them for 3 months.
Yes.
Some of them for 1 month. Like driving is for 1 month here in Kenya.
Yeah.
2 months,
I went
3 months.
for 3 months. Seminars, the government seminars. So that's how I came to get this idea.
Allow me to ask you a question.
Yes.
Like, is it profitable to do fish farming?
It's profitable.
Okay.
Because as you can see, this fish pond, it will now hold 2,000. It was usually holding 1,500, but I have just increased the capacity. Now it will hold about 2,000 fingerlings, whereby as it will just hold, as it was just holding 1,500. You can just, if you have the concentrate foods, you can just get one at 200 shilling, which is $2 or 1 point something.
1.5 US dollars.
Yeah. So in Kenya shilling it would be 200
actually.
So if you have the 200 shilling and you have 1,000 fish, so you can just calculate and see.
You're okay.
So whatever is just bringing us down, we don't have that capacity of reaching the people who can just give us the actual amount whereby they can just purchase the whole lot of it. And because with our demand is of our local market. The local market, as you know, the bargaining is there. You have people are just helping you here. So it just it's called cost cutting. Yeah, they just cost cut. After you have just sold. So that's how maybe sometimes it's just challenging, and even the feeds, getting the feeds somehow challenging. But we just cope up with the environment. And
you do your best.
You do
So on the other side of the river, guys, I see there is tobacco. You see those? That looks like vegetables, guys. That's tobacco, like I showed in my yesterday's video. Tobacco. So you grow a lot of tobacco in Migori also.
And in Migori County, yes. Not really. It's not. It's just being abolished now.
Okay.
Because of the health reasons.
For health reasons. Cigarettes.
Yeah. But it's just one. Out of 10, you can just get one farmer growing tobacco.
But in the past, when I was in school in the year 208, there were in books like in Migori, they grow a lot of tobacco.
Yeah, in Migori, the growth of tobacco was all over. Yeah, but when people are just educated by the government campaigns, so they have just abolished it. So because of the health reasons. Yeah, the people who ever grew it nowadays, the healthy, they are not so healthy. They are not healthy the way they could be.
As time goes, as they age, they are not they have side effects.
Yeah, they have side effects.
Because they cause a lot of cancer.
Yeah, people have now just shifted to maize growing,
another thing,
and plantain plantations, cassava, and more. So
bananas.
Things,
Okay, thank you so much for informing my people.
Yes.
Actually, I know that, guys, you must have picked one or two things or 2 lessons. Anything you want to know more, put in the comment section. I'll ask him tomorrow.
Of course, yes.
In case they ask something, I'll come here and make a short video.
Thank you.
So you welcome them, right?
It's Gintu. You can just go onto my YouTube channel. It's a new channel. You can just learn and get more ideas on how the fish farming is just practiced in Kenya. Yeah, thank you, guys. Keep on subscribing, comment. It's my...
Yes, I am Boni. From Eldoret. Do you know that I come from Eldoret?
Oh,
yes, I come from Eldoret. Yes. We are the ones who is we are the ones who is keeping the president for you. There is my neighbor.
Thank you.
Yes.
But by the way, we can just talk about the government subsidy in terms of fish farming.
Fish farming.
They have just supported us a little bit. So even me, I have some bags of starting with the starter mashes. If I just install, I'll just show you my people on how the government brought us the subsidy feeds for the fish farming. Because I had registered my fish farming project to the county, and the national government recognizes.
It's recognized. So so you act here like a company. Yeah. You start like a name, like you are operating under a particular name that can be recognized.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this farm, as I will just install and will just fence the land.
Yes.
I'll just now I will now change the name of the fish ponds into, they will be now called the Gintu farm.
The Gintu farm.
Yes.
The Gintu fish farm.
Gintu fish farming.
For easy identification.
For easy identification. Because now I will be now growing fish, a huge, awesome amount of fish. I will be just bringing next year. Yeah, but the installation will be on 15 this month.
This month.
Yes.
Okay, we are around and we shall witness the same.
See you at I am Marwa. I'm just heading there, so as we can just put 2-3 thoughts together, so as we can now complete this issue,
this project.
Yeah, and the project together.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for informing our people.
Yes.
And we are still here together, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are still here making content, and as you say, on 15th I shall be here.
Yes.
We shall make more content. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to take a picture there and add it on my content.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Be blessed.
Oh, are we heading there so as we can just get 2-3 things?
Yes, we are going there.
Oh, you are going alone?
Yeah. No, we are going. We are going.
Okay.
I'm not going alone. See, I can see we are going together.
Yeah, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you have faced a lot of sand from this river.
the river, it's called River YouTube.
It is like it has a lot of sand. Oh, this is some of it, guys. There's a lot of sand there.
Yeah.
And
this is for the construction of the fence.
Of the fence. Oh.
Yeah.
You want to put a perimeter wall?
Maybe a perimeter wall.
Perimeter wall is the best.
Yeah, perimeter wall.
Yes.
Because we have some issues here in terms of
security.
thieves,
Security.
in terms of predators. So insecurity.
That is more sand, guys. You can see on the other side. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
More sand there. And also a lot of them in front. They're like what Marwa is using. I think Marwa harvested from this.
Even Marwa harvested from the YouTube river.
From the YouTube river. River YouTube. Thank you so much, bro. So let's go there and inform our people.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.